Hello guys, good morning. Sorry for the low voice because my brother is currently sleeping and it's 5 a.m. today and I thought it would be the perfect time to start with my exercise since it's the morning. It's a good way to start the day. So yeah. So today we're going to be doing a one-day training program. Now I made this for myself to be able to fix my irregular schedule of periods because I'm currently being irregular right now, and from what I know it's very unhealthy, and it's also because of the schoolwork stuff. It's just really stressful and it's what's making everything really irregular, and I just wanted to treat that. So today we're going to treat that with my one-day training program that I made by myself. So right now I'm going to show you the one-day training program that I made. You're already seeing it in my reflection, and it's gonna be really adorable because of course I made it. Kidding. As you can see, this is my one-day training program. Very adorable. I know because I made it. So as you can see here, we have 3 different colors for the exercise load that represents the variations. Now for our first variation will be the standing twist, which is actually pretty easy, and then we'll have the crunches for the third variation, which is slightly hard. And as you can see here, the amount of repetition increases because I wanted to increase it because my body would slowly adjust to it, and I wanted to see developments to it, so I adjusted the repetition. So I hope that's all right. So yeah, that was it, my training program, and now we're going to, let me just turn off my laptop. Now we're going to do the training program and you're gonna do it along with me, so let's go. Our first warm-up is stork walk. Now to do this exercise, we have to hold our arms out and make our knees reach for our arms. That's how you do stork walk. Let's go! Our next warm-up exercise is bobber. Now you do bobber by crossing your arms across your chest and doing squats. That's it. Let's go! Our next warm-up exercise is back-fold crouch. Now we do this by putting our hands together and putting it above our heads. As it slowly goes down, our knees bend along with it, and that's it. Let's go! Our next warm-up exercise is side bender. Now we do this by putting our hands together and raising it above our heads. We bend our torso to the left and to the right, stretching it so that it works. Now we're done with our warm-up exercise, so now we're going to do our first variation, which is the standing twist. This exercise is called standing twist. Now you do this by putting your feet apart and then holding your hands together. Now what we do here is we twist our body to the left and right so that we can put pressure on our abdomen.
We're going to do just the same thing when it comes to the second set. What differs is the amount of time we're going to put in it, because we're going to add 5 more repetitions for this. It may look like I'm just praying and twisting all over the place, but trust me, it actually applies pressure to your abdomen. Now, I'm gonna explain in the next set why that is important.
Third set for the standing twist.
We're going to do just the same thing as we did back in the first and second set, this time with much more repetitions. Now, here's what's important about this. It actually applies pressure in our abdomen. This is important because it helps us in getting our periods faster and helping it regulate our periods.
Now that we've finished with the first variation, you can just take a breather, just relax for a bit, just breathe for like 10 seconds. Starting from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we can continue on with the second variation.
This exercise is called squat jump. Now you do this by holding your arms out in front of you and then squatting. Now as you stand up, you have to jump to release all that pressure.
The squat jumps are going to be a little very tiring, so you should give yourself a breather before you proceed on to the second set.
Just like the first set, we're going to do the same thing in the second set, except with more repetitions. Now, we're doing this because we want our body to develop, and since our body is adjusting to the amount of repetitions, it's good to add more repetitions so that it actually develops and shows good results.
Now, we're going to proceed on with the third set.
Now, we're adding squat jump to our exercise program because, well, it is beneficial for us since squat jumps actually put pressure to the abdomen too, which is what you want when you want to regulate your menstruation. Now, it's not only beneficial for people who have irregular menstruation, but there's so much more to squat jump than that.
Squat jump was really exhausting, wasn't it? It really is, and you deserve to take a break. So before we proceed on with the third and last set, which is the crunches, we're going to take a breather for about 15 seconds because even I am out of breath. So now we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now we continue on with the third variation.
So, for crunches, we're actually going to be doing it on the floor, so I'm going to be placing a mat on the floor. I'm sorry if this is my only mat, this is the only thing available in the house. Okay, now it's time to actually do the exercise, which are crunches. Now you do this by lying down on the floor and putting your feet together like so, and then you put your chin up, remember that, and you hold your head up with your hands, putting them at the back of your head, and make sure to open your elbows wide.
Yes, that was just the first set of crunches. But don't worry, just give yourself some breaks before you continue on with the second and third set, because crunches are really difficult and you need to take all the time you need because it will hurt, and that means it's effective. So yeah, just take 15 seconds and we're going to proceed on with the second set.
For the second set, we're going to do just the same as we did as the first. Now, the only difference here is that there's none. I didn't put any difference in here. I didn't add any repetitions because I was just a beginner and crunches were already really hard for me. So, I'll just change it in the third set.
Oh my god, my stomach is hurting. Are you hurting? Is your stomach hurting? That means it's working. Okay, so now we're going to proceed on with the third set.
And now, for the third set, we're going to do just like we've always done in the third sets of first and second variations, which is where we talk about why we're doing this exact exercise. Now, we're doing this exact exercise because, yeah, crunches are used for abs, to give abs to the person. And what does it do? It gives pressure to the abdomen, and just like we've done in the first and second variations, we've added pressure to the abdomen. Because that's what we want, because we want to put pressure to the abdomen to regulate our periods.
My stomach hurts. Now, we're done with the 3 exhausting variations. Now we're going to proceed with the cool down in order to prevent cramping and like soring off muscles the next day. Okay? I started filming at 5 a.m. It was still dark out and the sun is out.
I still cannot believe I actually took so much time in training for this. You should really allot a good amount of time and manage your time properly when you're doing this, because it really does take a lot of time. But yeah, we're proceeding to the cool down, which is what is going on the screen right now. Now you see, cool down is very important because it helps in returning your muscles to the way it was before, and this helps in like preventing sore muscles and cramps the next day, because oh my gosh, they are terrible. Trust me, you do not want them. Right after this video, remember to take some rest, like a good amount of rest, and drink a lot of water, and maybe eat some fruits too for more nutrition. Take note of that. You need to eat healthily if you want to be healthy too. That was all I had to say. We are now proceeding to the end of the cool down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
So, that was the one-day training program I have made for myself, and I hope you did it along with me. I'm sorry for the chickens, they're very annoying during the mornings, but yeah, I hope you did it along with me, and I hope it worked for you. And remember, if it's hurting, it's working. And as you can see, the lighting improved because it is already morning. It's a good way to start the day though, so yes, it's a good way to start the day. So start your day doing the exercises, following this one-day program, and for sure, if you're having troubles with your menstruation or your body, and in summary, just do this workout and I'm sure it will improve, and do it consistently. That's all. Bye, and remember, stay healthy.